Caitlin, I wanted to give you some feedback on your demo reel. So having your name at the beginning with digital artist, that looks good. Your, it's your full name. And then you go into your logo. What I would do is I would have here, so we're looking at this as a project. So I would put what software that you used for this in the lower left-hand corner, and then it goes into this piece, which is a nice piece. So instead of having it down here in the middle, I would pop it over to the left side, make it a little bit smaller, and just have 2 lines. So you see it says title Halloween programs used. What I would just do is like Halloween, you could have that in a different, like a bolded font, and then down here at the bottom, you can have your the program that you used and Photoshop, and just put it on one line. Don't even say program used. Moving forward. Right, so you have your Demon Mafia logo. So I would, again, over here in the lower left hand side, Demon Mafia logo, and then After Effects. I would also, since it's all caps, like I would make logo, the L in logo caps. This looks pixelated, so I would use a higher res file for that. So you can see the pixels. This is a nice piece. We've got some motion going on here with the rain. And your music choice is nice with your imagery, so that works well. Again, over lower left hand side here, this is way too big. And then character, and then again with your programs. Everything's going to look consistent, kind of like how you have now, but not in the middle, and the lower left hand side. So it looks like you've got this piece here, scoot it over, and then put your, again, your lower third right here. All right, so I would do like, I believe when we had our conversation before, you said this was a book jacket. So I would say book jacket, again, lower left hand side. Get rid of title, get rid of program. All right. So then here you have your image. See if you have the original, and what I would do is you want to kind of see the before and after of what you've done in Photoshop to your image to get it the where it is. So you could maybe even take it into like After Effects, if you're putting this together in After Effects, and just kind of like have the original, and then have this one maybe like underneath it, and then just take the opacity down, and then it like appears for the one underneath. Because really your demo reel is about like anything that you have motion. Yeah, you can throw some like some flat work in there, some static images don't move, but this is really for just to show motion. So moving on to your next piece. Is some your icon here. Do you have, this kind of feels weird that it's put in here. Either you have a bunch of them, or I would just take this out. And then you have a piece that was created in Maya. Do you have a better render of this? Again, this looks really pixelated. And then you have thank you for watching. Again, put your first and your last name, and then you have your email address and your Twitter and your Instagram and all that stuff. If you're going to put this on here, make sure that is reflective of your artwork. Don't have like your Instagram and your Twitter like this is like your fan work and stuff, like stuff that you pull from other artists, and because you want to make sure people are just looking at your artwork. So if that's not the case, then just take this off and then just have your email. All right. So that is it. And I look forward to seeing your final render. Thanks. Bye.